What is going on, everyone? A breeding update for this week. Today is June 10th. Guys, I got some big updates, some sad news, some good news. So let's get into that right now here at HOGOUT. All right, with that being said, my first update this week when it comes to the breeding season 2025, I had Sil and Annie. They were huge. They were big. They were huge. They gained 140, 160 grams each. Sil had her pre-lay shed about 2 weeks ago. 11 days after her pre-lay shed, she laid one big slug and three little slugs. So I waited 3 to 5 days and I noticed that Sil was losing weight. She was very active. I kept on feeding her every like 5 or 6 days. And I noticed that she was losing weight. What she was doing was, since we had that problem with her coming out of brumation and shedding, it really interrupted her breeding cycle. And she started absorbing her eggs. So that will happen with females. It's not that common, but it does happen where they will absorb their eggs. So we had a good lock on her, one good lock on her, and she's absorbing her egg follicles right now, her eggs, and she's losing weight, but she looks great. She's feeding every like 6 or 7 days now. So no eggs from Sil this year, I should say. No eggs from Sil this year. Sad because she's my super Arctic mommy. So it's sad. I'm going to be sad in this video. So, but an update on Annie. Annie, the same thing. She was gravid. She looked great, nice and thick. And she picked up, like I said, around 140, 160 grams. And she had a pre-lay shed, but she didn't lay eggs till like 22 days. She laid 5 eggs. One looks fertile. In this picture, you'll see it looks fertile. And then I kept 4 more back that she laid right after that fertile. And over the next 2 or 3 days, she laid about another 6 slugs. And she's starting to absorb the rest of her eggs too as well. So she's losing weight. She looks good. They're healthy. So Sil and Annie, they're healthy. And they're eating every 6, 7 days. And they're looking great. Will I breed them again in the future, next year? Probably not. I'll be honest with you guys. So I don't know if there's an issue with them. I have no idea. So I got to think about it. I might not breed Annie or Sil again. You got to remember, those 2 females laid eggs over the last 3 years. And you got to remember, the average lifespan of a hognose in the wild is like 8, 9 years, maybe 10 years. In captivity, it's around 10 to 12 years. So, they're getting pretty old. But at the end here, autumn, the good news, autumn. If you watched my live stream the other night, it was an awesome performance. It was really sketchy in the beginning. Autumn laid 2 fertile, then I think 7 or 8 slugs right after those 2 fertiles. But at the end here, guys, what did she lay in total fertile compared to non-fertile or slugs? Watch the video. Let's do that here on HOGOUT. All right, guys, here we go. Autumn's second clutch looks beautiful. Not as many as I thought she was going to have, but I'll be honest with you, we got a lot of fertile here. So I'm thinking 10 fertile, maybe 11. I think she laid, 17, 18 eggs, and her last 9 or 8 were fertile. So that's good. So the retained sperm worked. She's very in a zen state. As you can see, nothing I do bothers her. But what we're going to do is grab these eggs. Since she's in a zen state with about 2 more eggs left to lay, we're going to get these fertiles out of here since 2 of these been in there for about 4 hours now. And I got the big lay tubs now, or the big tubs, the big egg tubs. So we'll pull this out. And she's in a zen state, so we'll push this as far as we can up. And we're going to nestle this right in here. Of course, she's not moving because she's in a zen state. So we're going to candle. Where's my candle at? So we're going to candle the eggs. And we're going to see what's fertile and what's not fertile. That's what we're going to do, guys. Alright, so we'll take the first 2 here from her. These are the first 2. So, embryo there. So we'll put that there. We'll cover it up, as we usually do. Nice embryo, nice veins, nice embryo actually. So actually the embryo is right there floating up. So we'll put that there. Big egg. A little more brightness on this. This one's floating around. Put it right here. Here. Nice fertile right there up top. Good. Very nice. Boom, nice fertile up top. Lay it right there next to this one. Okay. Got some nice eggies here. There's some fertile. Let's get to the next one, guys. So we got here. We got 1, 2, 3 more spots left. All right, this one's a big one. This was a big fertile. I know that. Big fertile. We'll put him right in the middle. Probably gonna be a female. That's what it is. That's a female. 2 more. And of course, she's not phased during this whole entire operation. And I'm a perfectionist. I like to cover the eggs up about 75%, or at least bury them 75%. So do that. Okay. And the last fertile is right here. A nice embryo there. We're gonna give this a nice home here. So that's what we have so far, guys. Clean them off, look them, make sure they look good. Make sure you have enough room to grow. Love it, love it, love it. So what we'll do is squeeze that out and get these out. Look at that. Nice. 10 eggs. We'll cover them up, incubate them right now, 81 to 82 degrees. They should be good. They're all slugs, infertile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 and 10. So she laid 19. All right, see you, girl.